Hello and welcome. I am your host, Christopher Regan, and today we have a new series kicking off, running back Carter Rockwell. Out of Notre Dame, he was selected early in the draft, and he's running back for the Baltimore Ravens. So in this episode, we are going to be showing all 4 of the preseason games. Of course, I am not the starting running back yet. I am the second string halfback, but I am the starter for kick returning and punt returning. So now second quarter, considering the fact I don't play in the first quarter since starters do. And we're really just going to be taking a look at all of the highlights from these 4 games. I broke numerous records throughout these games, and in fact, after the games, I ended up upping the difficulty because it just seemed too easy. And right there, that's his first touchdown. And a huge run there, gets slowed down just a little bit on his spin move. But in just 14 rushes, he's already broken 100 yards. Right here, Carter Rockwell's gonna power his way through for a touchdown. Just 20 years old and 6'5", he can also come out of the backfield for some receptions. And right there, his third touchdown of the day. In fact, his third touchdown of just this quarter. You see the effort by him just powering through for as many yards as he can possibly get. And his first receiving touchdown. Now this is the first preseason game, and what our goals are in these preseason games is to show the coach what we got, what we can do, and hopefully by the time the season starts, be the starting running back. We're the second string right now. We end up losing our first preseason game by just 1 touchdown. There just wasn't enough time left in the game for us to pull the comeback. But Carter Rockwell, 236 yards and I believe 44 attempts. 37-yard rush was his longest one. And right here, second preseason game against the Cowboys. Second quarter, I come out and just 5 rushes, 34 yards. And that's not a huge run, but you just see the effort given by him, just continuing to power his way through. And right here, he picks up a huge amount of yards. And he's going to get that touchdown right here. So he's off to a hot start. And I'd be a little bit surprised if the coach doesn't promote us, just based off of this game and the one before. Now, of course, we are playing on a pretty easy difficulty. I believe this is the pro difficulty. And right there, that dirty spin move so he can get in for the touchdown. Like I said, this is on a pro difficulty, and we're not playing against starters. So these preseason games are very, very easy, but hopefully it's a good enough resume to get us that starting position. And we're already up by 30 points in this game, and he's going to continue running up the middle, fighting for those extra yards and the touchdown. he's just going to run through people untouched for yet another touchdown. So far, Carter Rockwell's off to a good start. 2 games, drops 80 points. This time, 69 attempts, broke 400 yards. I'm astonished. And our third preseason game. I got 1 snap in the first quarter there. Not sure why, but after that, no more in the first quarter. But he's just going to plow right through this Washington Redskin defense. And right here on the screen pass, we saw him get a good screen pass against the Cowboys last week, and now another great one here. He just destroys you with the screen passes, breaks tackles, makes people miss. Carter Rockwell is good at receiving. He's good at running. He's good at, so far, everything that his job calls for. And right here, he's going to pick a wrong hole, but he's going to get in anyway. So if you're wondering, this is a speed-centered running back. He has, I think, 95 overall speed. As you'll see, he's very fast. And right here, he's going to break around on the edge and get in for the touchdown. So he's speed-centered running back. His trucking isn't very good. And so on and so forth. Picking up a nice 3rd down and then some. Already over 400 yards today. Again, like I said, we raised the difficulty after these preseason games because it was too really unrealistic. But yeah, we're just running down the field here, picking up some big yardage, and like I said, over 400 yards, 415, 74 attempts, 6 touchdowns, 7 broken tackles. The difficulty needed to be raised. And as you can see right here, going into our final preseason game, I have been promoted to the first string halfback. So, only 1 quarter to play in this game. 78 overall for Carter Rockwell, first string running back. His first snap against starters is 12 yards up the middle. So that's impressive, and he's going all the way down the field here. They do end up settling for just a field goal, and he converts that 4th and inches. And then he's going to run around the edge here on 2nd down, and the quarter's about to end. He's only going to have time for 1 more rush. But it's a solid one for a 1st down, and I believe he got 87 yards in total, and we're just going to sim through the rest of this game here, and we actually end up tying our final preseason game with the Saints. And that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Our first regular season game is a divisional matchup against the Bengals. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned every single Wednesday and Saturday to follow this series. Thank you, and have a good day.